Sanibonani nonke on this new month, spring, September. I hope you guys all had a beautiful spring weekend. Yeah, I heard good it's a big weekend angazi kanjani. But anyways, yeah, so September for me is it's a roller coaster ride. It's today this minute I'm all happy and then emotional. But anyways, when duty calls, we respond and we work. Doesn't matter whether right or asiko right. I am, however, very drained today. So please bear with my voice and just bear with me. I'm going to talk about now phase 2 of inner peace, which is be the change. Previously, I think weeks ago, I spoke about phase 1, which was learn to be absent. But today I'm going to talk about now phase 2, which is be the change. So inner peace requires us to work on ourselves and train ourselves. It's training that goes forever, because you cannot say I'm done. I've got this inner peace. First, you need to build yourself. It's like building yourself. You need to work on yourself, and it's not easy. So what I advise is when you start these phases of inner peace, because the whole point of these phases is to lead you to healing. So the first, you must give it time. If you were doing phase 1, or if you want to start and you start with phase 1, which is learn to be absent, give that phase probably 6 to 9 months only working on yourself in that phase, and constantly remind yourself when you go through things and you go through emotions, constantly remind yourself that, okay, I'm learning to be absent. I'm learning to be absent. I'm learning to be the change. I'm learning to be the change. So each phase, give it some time. It's not something that just happens and it's done overnight. It's a workout. It's like gym. It's emotional workout. It's emotional training. Or you're training your emotions. You're training your psychological thingy. But you're training yourself. You're working on yourself to improve yourself. So what I want to say about be the change, the first thing I want to say to you, you cannot find inner peace if you constantly expect people to change for you. It doesn't happen. People will not change for you. You have to work on changing yourself. Change yourself. And when I speak about changing yourself, I mean there's certain things that you need to work on. Firstly, forgive yourself for things that you didn't do, for the treatments that you got from other people, for the lack of support that you got from other people, the disrespect, if I may say that you got from other people who saw you as nothing, people who misunderstood you. You need to forgive yourself for that. You are not responsible for how people treat you. However, you are responsible for how you react to it. Right? So that's now that's now the first thing of phase 2. And then also accept your path. Accept your path, that this is me working on myself. There's certain things that I'm going to have to accept in my path, and not expect other people to accept them for me, or not expect other people to be there. I wanted to go to the third point, which is walk this road alone, or this is a one man's journey that you need to take. You will get that you don't get enough support, you don't get enough encouragement, motivation However, this is your own journey, this is your own path. Walk it alone. Don't expect to be to have followers, and don't expect people to understand your journey. It's your journey. You are working on yourself, so you cannot expect abantu ukuthi bakulandelele all the time and understand what you're going through or what you are doing. And then, as I've mentioned, you need to give each phase iskati. You understand? So you, because I've done this myself, and I understand that today you might be today it might be easy and things are all, you know, sunshine, and then tomorrow it's cloudy. So with each as you're going through each day, it changes, and you that's why I said you constantly have to remind yourself that I'm working on myself. This is a journey, this is a process, and unfortunately I have to work it. I have to work or walk on it by myself. I have to improve myself, change myself, so that not to fit into other people's lives, but change myself so that the inner me is happy. And then and create a calm environment inside yourself. Create a calm environment inside you. What I mean is, when you have reached a point where you become the change, there's certain things that you overlook. There's certain things that you don't get emotional over, which is now once you get to that point where you have been the change, you see the change, you feel the change. Now by yourself you would say, you know what, I no longer take notice of this. So if someone had to tell you that the clouds are red, obviously the clouds are red. I mean, you don't question, you don't even want to give your opinion. You don't, you because now you are in this peaceful space that doesn't require emotions so much, and doesn't require engagement so much. Because the first, when you have learned that I'm absent from certain things. So with this one, they both interlinked, right? You first learn to be absent, and then you become the change. So when you have done those two, it doesn't matter what gossip you hear, it doesn't matter what things you see, it doesn't matter. You no longer react to certain things. You no longer give priority to certain things or notice certain things. You become in your own zone, in your own cloud, if I should say that. It's your own zone where it's only birds and peace. And that's the most important part for you, to get to that space where you feel peaceful from the inside. And then it will work itself through the outside. So as it works itself through the outside, you will realize that the circle is becoming smaller every day, and the things you react to become less, and you no longer feel emotional for unnecessary and unimportant things anymore. You just be you are like meditating every day, every hour, because of the peace that you feel inside. So thank you very much. Oh, this was very difficult for me today. Thank you very much, you guys. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you learn, and I hope you do ask questions, because a lot of times I get a lot of questions, and I don't get to some of them. But hopefully once I'm done with all the arrangements to my new page there, and then you can get hold of me and reach me, and we can talk, and So hope you guys get inner peace that you're looking for, and you constantly work on being the change, and you subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.